Hi gamers! Oh, my voice was not warmed up properly. Hello, hello. How are we this fine evening? We'll use this cut on photo. Punch, yeah, that'll be fine. Hello? I was like, I want to do some chaining in Platinum, and then she's like, there's a bunch of Beldum. And I'm like, well, that is maybe a nightmare to hunt, but I want to at least give it a try. So we'll see. Because it's where the sandstorm is. Also, sorry I've been gone for like weeks and weeks. I got kind of sick and then was mostly recovered, but have had like no energy for anything outside of the necessities for the last few weeks. Unfortunately. Which has included a streaming, sadly. I've wanted to so badly, and every time it, like the opportunity comes up, I'm like, I'm way too tired for this. Okay, so it's up here, but I think the chainable patch is like here somewhere? Yeah. So you can see why this might be somewhat of an issue. I might need to switch to the top only screen, to be honest, just so it's visible. I want to be like here, I think. Oh wait, because it's... oh, whatever. So we'll see if Beldum is doable. It may not be. It's very possible it won't be. Yay! Now, technically speaking, the odds are better if you catch it, but Beldum has a dog-ass catch rate, and I don't have enough balls for it, so we're just KOing it and we're losing that 10% bonus, and that's fine, you know? That's not the end of the world. Oh. That's embarrassing for me. I'm sure that was just a high defense Beldum, and is not emblematic of things that will happen in the future. It's so hard to see anything. Oops. That might have broken it. Never mind, we're good. I have no idea how I'm getting to 40, to be honest. Okay, so it seems to have in fact been a bit low on the defense, if anything. Bad omen. Oh, that's a difficult one. Like any gem, any everything? Hmm. I'm kind of a sucker for Totodile because I've got it. What are some other good shiny starters? I think Mudkip is incredibly good. Gen 8 and 9 shinies aren't really very good for the starters, actually. It's probably Mudkip or Totodile. I think I'd go with Mudkip. The purple's just really good. It's so hard to like process through the visual noise of the sand. Oh my god. Hi, May. Yeah, it's really good. I specifically clicked yes to the big emoji button for that reason. Gonna save my crunch PP. Oh well. Big jangle, am I right? Any large jangle enjoyers? Sorry for being so quiet. I'm really not used to being entertaining streamer girl anymore. At least right now. I'll get back to it, promise. The hashtag eater. Hi Greg. So Pokeradar chaining is a mechanic in these games where you fight the same Pokemon over and over again, and at a chain of 40 you got a 1 in 200 chance of finding a shiny, which is pretty high. And I'm doing it for Beldum. So when I get back to the screen I'll show you. I'm also not able to take down the Beldum in one hit, which is unfortunate for me. It's pretty good. It takes a while to build up that chain, and I've picked sort of the hardest possible place for it, which is definitely my fault. But it's fun. So when we go back to the screen here, you see how the grass is shaking? I will walk into grass that is 4 tiles away from where I am at the time. To get the next encounter. None of those tiles were good for me, so I'm resetting them. But if I do that long enough, if I walk into the furthest away one, it gives me the most, like the highest possible chance, so this one in this case, the highest possible chance of continuing the chain. And then I just kind of do that over and over again until I hit 40. Is the plan at least. We'll see if I succeed. Currently, it's just a team of like shiny hunting Pokemon, I think. Yeah, I've got a Flyer, something that can give paralysis, and 2 HM Pokemon. Although most of these are actually from my playthrough team. 4 out of 6 are... Actually, that's I kind of want to use Empoleon, but Empoleon is shiny, so I'll have to deal with the Sparkle every time. It is more just my team not being very leveled, to be honest. Like, Crunch does a decent bit of damage. I thought it would do more, to be honest, being super effective, but it is what it is. How did it survive that? That's bullshit. But anything that's not a steel type would be taking Sandstorm damage, so I kind of want it to be Garchomp. Also, Sandvale minimizes the chance of it actually hitting with takedowns, which could be relevant. It is a one-off TM, which is why I don't have it. Can't remember where you get it, but you like only get one the whole game. Because all the Pokemon games were just like that, I guess. I might actually have Earthquake. I don't know that I want to teach it though. Yeah, no, I don't even have it. This is so hard with the sandstorm. I'm having to log in so hard just to see it. Then I'm not even getting usable patches. Come on. It says permanent sandstorm in this area. That's what, this is like a notoriously bad place to do radar chaining, but it's the only place Beldum shows up, so. It was, but I can show you. So, the grass wiggles like that. On my second screen, on the bottom screen, there's a number showing how far into the chain I am. And then I go into the grass and that number goes up. And once it hits 40, we've got good odds of getting a shiny. Oh, the best odds. Like, the odds keep increasing as we go up. So I keep running into the grass over and over again. And when none of the grass patches are good, I run around until I make them good. And eventually we get a silver Beldum. That's the color of the shinies. We could try chaining multiple, to be honest. I could get 3 Beldum. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty fun. My creature? Do I have a creature? I guess that's my creature. Ah, thank you. It's a free one I got from Ko-Fi. Wait, I'll share the link. It's a pretty good one. I'm considering getting the paid version of the same model, which just has like more customizability, I think. But I'm good with this one for now. Though I want to like support the artist because I really like the vibe of this one. It's very good. I honestly think I would buy it to support the artist more than to actually send you the extra features. But I don't know. I've not looked into them. I don't know what they are, so they might be very useful. Exactly. I definitely intend to. I don't think I like any Tabasco. It's like a spicy sauce, right? Am I wrong in thinking that? I don't care for spices, I'm sorry. I've never tried it. Maybe I would like it, but I have my doubts, unfortunately. I do not like jalapeno, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Tomato. That's actually not true. Barbecue. But I think tomato's a funnier answer to that question, because I can say it sort of suspiciously and then get shamed. Being boring. I just said the normal one. That would have been a better response. The girl ones. What EVs does Beldam give? Oh, my EVs on Gacha will be maxed out anyway. I was like, it would be awesome if they're giving attack EVs and then making my attack stronger. They probably give like defense EVs. Single defense EV, I'm so right all of the time. Oop, ad starting soon. Beware all those non-subscribed. There is advertisement. Actually, B, do you mind if I post my link in your server? I might want to hashtag self-promo. And then get really scared and embarrassed about it. Wait, I did that and then anyone who joins is gonna get hit by an ad immediately. Wait, no, I fucked up. I fucked it. It's over. I'm cooked forever. It's too late, I can't snooze the ad. Oh, I'm a fool. Yay. It's okay, you might have to deal with ads, but think of it this way. You're giving me like 3 cents. Maybe less. You might be giving me like 1 cent. I don't know how much I make off ads, I don't remember. Very, very little. Where's my monetization button? Let's see how much I made off ads. Last stream I made 15 cents off of ads. That's kind of a lot actually. The stream before that I made 1 cent off ads. Oh, but that was from someone watching my VOD, so that's basically free money. Whoa, Stella Sit. Wait, how are you in the ad space if you're subscribed? Shouldn't you be not in the ad space since you subscribed? Ah, I thought the Prime symbol meant you'd used your Prime on me, but you didn't. You just have Prime. Never mind. I unrespect you. That's not true. I still respect you a lot. Ah, that makes sense. That's correct and true. I just use my real world money for that. It's kind of fucked up because I give her a bunch, like, we kind of share money a lot. So it's kind of like I'm giving her less money than I'm getting. You don't have to do that. I don't know if, does it work with PayPal? I mean, I won't complain. I'll appreciate it if you do. But you don't have to. I've gotten really good at doing my VTuber PogChamp faces because I need to do them for YouTube thumbnails. So I will fucking... I'll like pull up the temporary thumbnail that I've got on my OBS where there's just like a spot for me to put my face in, and then I'll like angle the model just right and I'll stand here going and then like move my finger over to the thing to take the screenshot. There are probably a billion better ways to make a thumbnail, but I think it's kind of funny. Every time you see one of my YouTube thumbnails and I'm doing like... That was me specifically like modeling it myself. Looking really fucking stupid in front of my camera to do it. And with my like full videos that aren't just the stream highlights, I do A/B testing, so I do 3 different versions of the thumbnail as well, which means I have to sit there and do it 3 different times. Hi Nick! Free stream streak. That's crazy. Free stream streak. Yeah, free stream freak. That's good. Thanks, Gene. That's right. Whoa. Thank you, May. That's very kind of you. I hope you like the Parish song noise that I set up for it. Everyone who hears that song dies in 3 turns, by the way. Turns me into what? A demon or a ghoul? A ghoul? Did I set it to 900 points? Damn, I'm evil. I made it so expensive. Can probably make it cheaper later. Holy shit, the rat appears? I didn't anticipate this. I'm using OBS to track the thing. I need to look down at my screen for this one. Wow, it's so much harder to see on the real screen. I'm a big fan of the rat. I think the rat might be one of my favorite things that I've added to my stream. I should add more channel point rewards. Feel free to suggest more fun rewards I can add to my channel. That's a scary one, but I think it does work. Rat might be like a channel highlight. Like one of the things people like most about my stream. As funny as it is to say. Maybe like one of the most popular things from my streams. I should phrase it. Put Jangle Knight here. I can bring Jangle Knight in. Yeah. Or Dreepy. I'm kind of vibing with Dreepy. I have a Jangle Knight. She's right behind me.
She's right behind me.
She's right behind me, isn't she? I have this Dreepy plush in person. It's maybe my proudest possession. May, if I come to visit, remind me to bring the Dreepy plush. It looks so stupid. It somehow looks stupider in person. Yeah, obviously. Of course. I feel like I couldn't not bring May after last time. She was so integral to our experience. Oh, fuck. What the hell? What the hell? I'm fucking flat. I'm squished flat. What the hell? Actually, I should do a prediction. I should start a prediction. Put your votes in, chat. Oh, it's normal Stella now. He's normal. He's so over. He's so cooked and over. I don't know if I can be bothered doing Beldum again. What are the platinum exclusive Pokeradar options? What other than Beldum can I be hunting? HallowedTower.net.
What happened? I was in the middle.
My chain broke.
Thought that noise you made was you finding the shiny.
No, it was sort of the opposite of that. Ooh, nice. I've heard good things about Unbound, but I've never actually played it myself. Is it fun? I assume so if you finished it. Okay, chat, I'm going to go to the toilet. Our options are Tyrogue, Curlier, Venonat. Pick between the three. Fight to the death about it. Okay, I'm back. Who's winning? Nick's voted Venonat. First Curlier. B also Curlier. The tiebreaker. I've clicked the wrong button. Where was Curlier again? Route 209. Who's put the one channel point on no? Nick. This Nick girl, huh? Devious. That's true, actually. How's that even work if she loses the one channel point gets distributed across everyone's? Oh, yeah. Oh, these patches of grass suck. Surely there's a better one. Surely? Yes, this is huge. Oh, I forgot you were scared of moths. I would not have picked Venonat as an option if you were. I was just like, what a good Pokemon looking from this list. The play now would be to switch to full odds hunting, and then you're all fucked. Or switch to Scarlet and Violet, and then Nick's fucked. None of these are the curlier patches. Ooh. Okay, I know I said curlier, but I love Duskull. Does anyone mind if I just hunt Duskull instead? I didn't know Duskull was on this route. I'm the streamer. I get to make the choices. I'm hunting Duskull instead. It's got such a good cry, and its shiny is red. So, like, you know? Duskull might be like top 10 Pokemon designs. Don't look at my Pokemon tier list because I don't think I put Duskull in the top 10 there, but I really like Duskull. Duskull is like a sleeper hit, I think. And I can actually see the grass. It's incredible. I'm slightly editing my title so that it's clear that I gave up on Beldum. Beldum is kind of sick as hell, but every method to hunt it ever is like the most frustrating experience of all time. Maybe I should hunt Beldum in the Safari Zone next. Yeah, it squished me. I'm squinched. Squinged, as the kids say. The kids do say that, by the way. I checked. This post was fact-checked by real Stellar Patriots. Real Stellar Patriots. I love to bat my eyelashes as a VTuber. I think it's fun. Makes my eyes so large. I could do no wrong. I did it wrong, but it's fine, the chain didn't break. I missed streaming. This shit is fun. I'm glad I have energy again. Wanting to do a thing but not having the energy for it is like Nightmare Dimension. That's freaking awesome, May. I hope you have a million cookies. There's this bakery, like near our place, that June was like, I got a little cookie from here. It's like right next to us. And June was like, I got a little cookie. If it's good, we have an unlimited supply of baked goods from now on. And guess what? We have an unlimited supply of baked goods from now on. The cookie was fucking good. It was a good cookie.
And hot chocolate.
And a hot chocolate. I forgot about the hot chocolate. The hot chocolate was like pretty alright. Like it wasn't great, it was just like passable. But that's really all you need for a cafe hot chocolate. There's no cafe hot chocolate that will ever be as good as a homemade hot chocolate. It's just not possible. Should make myself a hot chocolate later tonight. Evening hot chocolate would go kind of crazy. It's such a good noise. It's just like honk. Is that not a function that Twitch has? That's unfortunate. How many build them does it take to screw it? Okay. Blessed, I want you to know that every time I see a 6-7 joke now, I think of you. You can choose how to interpret that. Okay, there's only a minute left to make predictions for those who haven't voted yet. I think everyone has, but... just in case. 1 minute remain. Well, I haven't streamed for like 2.5 weeks, so I got ill and then I ran out of energy, and it turns out that when you're stellar, recovering takes a long time, even if you're not ill anymore. Oh yes, the rental thing. Is the new place good? I remember you mentioned a rental thing like during my last stream, but I don't remember any of the like proper details from it. Hell yeah. That's awesome. We helped a friend move today. Just like driving a couple loads of boxes back and forth. I guess not forth. No, I guess not back, just forth. Moving a bunch of boxes to the new place. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I'm glad the new place is good. That's a scary message for the stream to just suddenly freeze on. That's awesome. I remember one of the biggest highlights for us when we moved was just like how much bigger the living room space was. So we had so much more space for our stuff. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. I think I had boxes in like the spare room for like a month or something after we moved, maybe longer. Mm-hmm. At 3 or 4. Fuck it, we risk it. Oh, he's Tiggs. If you got a bigger room now, you've got much more space to put your Yuri books everywhere. Bigger Yuri bookshelf. I need to get like a display case thing for all my model kits. I don't have enough space for it. I got the Mega Rayquaza one the other week and it is massive. It's like 2 or 3 times the size of all the other models that I have. And it's really sort of emphasizing how little space we have now. My model kits have taken up all the space in the apartment. It's crazy how Tigsy is. If I wasn't using my camera for YouTube things, I would totally be Tigs camming right now. Jude and I were doing Pokemon Hurdle earlier. Fuck, this game has some good music in it. Oh, I love real air conditioning. I love real air conditioning so much. Big real air conditioning enjoyer. A pool? That's crazy. Can we come visit when it's summer? We'll bring Tiggs and throw him in the pool. He'd love that. Ooh, nice. Ah! Fucking stupid fucking bat. Pokemon game recommendations. I don't know. Do you have any, like, preferences? Let's do Curly now. Like, what have you played before? What do you want out of a game? Can this Curlia have teleport? It almost certainly can, right? I've been playing a bit of Scritchy Scratchy lately. It's like an idle game about scratch cards. Don't do real scratch cards, but the game has mechanics, which gambling in real life doesn't. That was a really terrible sales pitch. It's a good game, it's fun. It's like gambling, but without the downsides. I fucked it immediately. That's impressive, even for me. Chain of 1, broken on. Yummy! What the hell? That's kind of crazy. Okay, it's back to skull time. Pickle mayonnaise is sort of a deeply unpleasant thought to me, as someone who dislikes both pickles and mayonnaise. That's like a nightmare combo for me. I don't like thinking about that. From 2023? I'm Pickle Rick. Friend of mine sent a voice message with like a distressingly good Rick impression. Oh. We can breathe. Like a distressingly good Rick impression. Like Rick and Morty, in fact, both of them. I don't know how one builds a skill like that. That's scary. Freaky bacon? Jesus Christ. Just a little bit then. Boom, 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 boom. I'll be honest with you. As much as I'm enjoying streaming again, my endurance is quite low still currently. I don't know if we're reaching 40 tonight, but I'll try my best. I'll do my damnedest, I promise. Labubuinely tired? Labubuinely tired. That's the sentence. Yeah, I also did not 3 days worth, but like 2 hours worth of moving stuff today, so I feel you. Damn, all of my friends are going through the fucking torment nexus right now. I was gonna say the meat grinder, but that feels more depressing. I think you should keep using it, but you should only use it against people, like, around people who don't know what it means. I think that's funnier. That's true. I'm just getting caught up on the pronunciation. Is it labubuinely? Beldamuinly. Beldamuinly. I don't know if I'm saying it right. That's true. Changing my stream title to labubuinely losing it right now. That's kind of crazy, actually. That is kind of crazy. Radar chaining, labubuinely losing it right now. Wait, I need to look up Pokemon Labubu PNG. And then I can put that on the stream.
You have to tell the stream about how we saw a poster for a Pokemon themed.
Oh yeah, when we were getting dinner tonight, June and I saw a sign for a Pokemon themed burlesque show, and there for sure were a bunch of people dressed up vaguely like Pokemon, but very like almost naked in the sort of burlesque way. It was kind of epic. We should go. There appear to be no transparent PNGs of Pokemon Labubu. It's all fucking Pikachu and the Kanto starters, because the kind of people who like Labubu are the kind of people who've never interacted with this franchise past Gen 1. Wait, there's a Labubu Pokemon card? It's not a real one. It's not. It's a fan one. It's a fan one. Burlesque is like, it's spelled way more fancier than that. But it's, yeah. Here we go. What if I just layer it behind the chat? Like this. I didn't see where the radar went. I'm not convinced they're real, except that I have seen them on like people's bags and stuff. It's sorry, I never answered what a burlesque show was. It's think like like a drag show, but it's not a drag show. I think if a drag show was like a bit lamer, in most cases. Although I don't care for conventional drag either, to be honest. Okay, it's distracting. I can't have the labubu here, actually. I'm sorry. I think the upside to labubu is that it's normalized people hanging out with just like a little toy or a little guy on their person, like on their bag and stuff. I think that's sort of the good that's come out of it. It is like a gambling thing. Like it's a blind box. You buy the blind box labubu or whatever, I think. So that's kind of a downside. But I think they're like mostly harmless. Yeah. I think my issues with labubu are more issues around the culture that spawned around them than anything to do with them specifically. And that's the thing that will happen with like anything where there is any kind of gambling element and they're resellable. See Pokemon cards. God, the Pokemon card situation has been so fucking bad. Whoa, that's a cool little emote. That's cute. Like the in-game cards or physical cards? Physical cards is kind of awesome. That's kind of sick. That rules. Oh. That's messed up. I should go to a card printing shop and get some like fun cards for me and my friends printed. That could be fun, I think. There's still a part of me that wants to make like funny custom magic cards and stuff. Do you want to play Goo Goo Babies or is it Goo Goo Babies or Goo Goo Dolls? I don't remember. Or are the Goo Goo Dolls like a music band? Okay, it's Goo Goo Babies. I think Goo Goo Dolls might be a band. Goo Goo Dolls is an American rock band. I'm always right. Back when June played Uma, vodka was her favorite. Fun fact. See, that's true. I think there is. I think they are in. I think they are a JoJo. When Nick visited, she made us watch the I've forgotten her name. Scientist Agnes Tachyon movie. And I liked that a lot. And I like her and her rival whose name I've forgotten now. I like them both now. Jungle Pocket, that's it. Thank you, June. Matikane Fukukita-aru. I got it. Oh, I nailed it. It's like when I learned how to say Asmarana Marticus in the Caldecar. I need to put Asmarana Marticus in the Caldecar on here now. I think I gave June my copy of Asmarana Marticus in the Caldecar. No way, you two like horse girls? I never would have guessed. You don't seem like the type. I didn't realize it until you two started like talking about it, but you are kind of the two people who I interact with who like the horse girls the most, I think. And Aubrey, I don't actually talk to her a lot, we're just Tumblr mutuals. But you three are like the people I think of when it comes to horses. Asmarana Marticus in the Caldecar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I remember seeing you posting about it, and then when I followed Aubrey, she was also posting about it a bunch. And I was like, ah, it's hit them. They're pretty good. There's June noises behind me. That's scary. What if one day you woke up and there was a June? Would that be fucked up or what? That's just that's just a day in the life in my sick world. That's awesome. I like, Bonita. I should actually hunt Galarian Ponyta one of these days. It's kind of a disappointing shiny, unfortunately. I think Galarian Rapidash is a little bit of a disappointment in comparison to the Ponyta, but I still like them quite a bit.
I'm doing bad at World of Warcraft, we need to die.
Oh, did you walk into? You bugger!
No, it's butthole.
It's butthole Vulpix. She learned how to say it for me. She learned how to say Esmeralda Mardica Dice to Nakuldaka. What time is it? Can I be bothered doing another chain? Oh, it's 9 p.m. It'll be like an hour doing another chain. I don't know if I can be bothered doing another chain. Let's do Volcaronas. Let's do some Volcaronas. We'll almost certainly not get the shiny tonight, though I'm sorry. Sorry to say. I appreciate those who had faith in me. My experience of the anime is pretty much just what Nick forced me to watch when she visited. So until she visits again, I'm likely not going to see much more. Although I think June does want to watch it. That's true. You should do that. Although we still have, like 6 seasons of Clone Wars to watch. And 6 Star Wars movies. 7 Star Wars movies. Don't make the joke. We have to rewatch Rogue One as well. Yeah, we watched it in New Zealand. There was the transgender rat. One of the pictures I like from that trip is June with the transgender rat. It's a good picture. May I showed you the picture that was like my favorite June picture? Yeah, I sent it in the server. I love that picture so much. Yeah, we're Volcaroning now. Hashtag Volcaroning. Where's June with transgender rat? These resets are way faster than I thought they would be. It's crazy how this is like the most legendary Pokemon setup of all time. And then it's just like not a legend. It's just like a normal Pokemon. Do you want Horse Kingdom on the stream? I've sent it in our DMs. 6-7. You're a bad influence on me, Celeste. Although I appreciate you as a friend. Okay, I'll put Horse Kingdom on stream for you.
Fern is so cool. Why didn't they make it a legendary?
It feels like it should be. Hashtag make Volcarona a legendary
Thank you,
Pokemon.
Volcarona, for helping me complete my Pokédex in like twice as fast.
That's huge.
Due to a clean body. It's a really big horse kingdom.
Giant Horse Kingdom. Me in the corner. Volcarona is kind of a horse. Actually, the list of Pokemon that can learn high horsepower is really funny. You know Slug was a horse? It can learn high horsepower. You know Snorlax is a horse? Golurk is a horse. Cloth is a horse. That's right, why isn't Munchlax in Uma Musume? Why isn't Alolan Dugtrio in Uma Musume? Dugtrio is a horse, according to the move high horsepower. Horse aura, but not a horse. That's an interesting question. Terrakion kind of has horse vibes, but it's definitely not a horse. All of the Swords of Justice, really. Apparently Buzzwole is a horse. Banned for promotion. It's kind of nice to just be able to turn my brain off and do some mash A resets. Even my normal resets right now are like require thought. What the fuck? You made yourself a hot chocolate? I was literally talking about how I kind of wanted a hot chocolate and she went and made herself a hot chocolate and didn't even offer if I wanted one.
Break. That was meant to end 5 minutes ago and then it didn't.
Women, am I right?
But maybe when I have time.
Women these days, huh? That's true. Guys, did you know it's autumn? Wait, it actually might be autumn here. Whoa. Yippee! You should play Pokemons with me.
Just look at my rolling speed.
Yay! Actually, if you have the Sword and Shield DLC, we can do Dynamax Adventures together and get legendary Pokemon. Mm-hmm. That is genuinely kind of the space he occupies in my head, is Bee's friend who knows Pokemon. I think once we hit 9:30, I finish for the night. It's crazy how sleepy I am. I'm just a sleepy little girl. It's been too long since I streamed last. I don't have any freaking fortitude. But the fact that I've done a stream again, I hope is a good sign for me being able to do more streams again, is a good sign for me being able to keep streaming in the future. Yay! I would like to believe so. June's back to raiding. No more shiny hunting for her. It's been so cute. June and I have been just like sitting on the couch together watching YouTube and shiny hunting lately. It's kind of the peak of relationships. That's peak relationship, to be honest. To be honest. To be horse. To be honest. It's been really nice, yeah. It's been kind of freaking peaking, if I can be honest with you. Can Volcarona learn high horsepower? Was Volcarona's learn set? I think I saw that Slitherwing was a horse. Okay, Volcarona is seemingly not a horse, but Slitherwing is, which is basically Volcarona anyway. Every Pokemon could be a horse you if you think about it, really. Actually, Black Kyurem is kind of a horse. Wait, go both screens. That's kind of a horse, right? That's a little bit of a horse. Guy's so fucked up.
Speedrun.com moderators approve my run.
Have they even had time to watch it yet?
I put it at least 2 minutes ago.
I guess they just pressed me.
No. And that was a demand.
I thought it was a sort of statement that they had approved your run. Let's just watch Kyurem for a bit. This thing's kind of fucked up and scary looking. You know the bad guy of this game asks this thing to kill a child and it does it? Well, it tries to do it. You get saved by a different guy. But the bad guy is like, use your ultra powerful signature move on this child, and it goes for it. May, I'll send you the scene later so you can watch. Watch a man attempt to kill a child. I think this will be the last one. I know it's not technically half past yet, but I'm sleepy. I want to go lie on the couch and eat sweet treats. I can do a full stream later, some other time. Surely though, this is the shiny. Damn. Unfortunately not. It was not to be. Let's do a raid though. Is anyone live? We can raid Aria. He's Guilty Gear. She's Guilty Gearing Strife. Torsbuck is kind of a horse because it's a deer, and a deer is almost a horse. That's right. Okay, raid time. Good night, chat. See you later, skater. Bye bye.